Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy back with another episode, and shout out to everybody's listening and supporting the cause. Now, this video is definitely going to be, pretty short because of the story I'm going to be actually reading from. And that is a man arranges sex meeting on Facebook, ends up getting shot and robbed, cop says. Now, this news actually came out on April 30th at 4:04 p.m. And today is actually the 30th, and the time of this recording is 7:05. So that's like 3 hours of me finding this out. So, and before I even read this, my personal thing is like, why are you arranging, stuff like sex? You're supposed to be actually, staying at home, being quarantined and not be within closer to 6 feet from people or 12 feet or whatever. A lot of these places got different standards and all, but you shouldn't be very close to people in general. But it just comes to show that some people still don't take this whole, virus thing seriously. But the story actually come from the New York Daily News. I will put the link of this story in the video in the description. So let's get to it. Get this in front of me. Now, a Michigan man who thought he was meeting a woman for a late night hookup ended up getting robbed and shot when her masked boyfriend showed up at the house with a gun, authorities said. The woman and her partner in crime are now being held on felony charges after police said they orchestrated Sunday's armed robbery using social media. Yeah, you gotta be careful up there, man. I don't know if this. Oh, he's 22, man. Oh no, my bad. Oh no, I was right. The victim is 22 years old. Yeah, this person should have been aware of it. I don't know if he was horny or he's supposed to be really thinking, but they probably just met her the same day and just invited her over a couple hours later. Like, I don't know why. And also, especially the timing. Like, right now, you're not even supposed to be meeting up with nobody. You're supposed to, if you have to, like, okay. If you even have to step outside to get something or do something, like, you need to, if you live in an upper class, place, like in the suburbs or whatever, or if you're in the middle or high class, you got to, cut the grass, or, you got to mail something, or you got to supply yourself with food and everything. Like, yeah, I understand that, but to meet up with somebody just for, sex, you can actually wait for that. Like, it's not that serious for you to invite somebody over for that, or go to other people's homes for that. But I'm guessing, like off the rip, from this story, he was probably just horny and just, needed somebody to bust a nut. And he got a really rude awakening from that shit. So, man, be careful out there, people. But let me keep going with this article. The 22-year-old victim and a woman, Summer Disjardin, met on Facebook and planned for her to meet him Sunday night at his house in Warren, police told the Detroit Free Press. But her boyfriend, Daniel Wargo, sounds pretty Russian, showed up with her and immediately announced the robbery, authorities said. The victim refused to cooperate and Wargo reportedly shot him in the stomach. Police said the couple then stole numerous items and fled the scene. The homeowner was taken to a Detroit hospital in stable condition. according to police. Investigators tracked the suspects down through video surveillance and Desjardins' social media account and arrested them on Monday. So it wasn't really hard to find them, pretty much. Just about how they look, anybody can find them. The couple appeared in court Wednesday for an arrangement. Desjardins, 24, and Wargo, 21, were each charged with armed robbery, conspiracy to commit armed robbery, and felony firearm, jail records show. Wargo, who was on parole, was also charged with assault with intent to murder and possession of a firearm by a felon. Yeah, and he was on the fact that he was on parole as well doing this shit, he's gonna be locked up for a while. Definitely double digits, but for the chick, probably less than 10 years. I'm thinking they'll give him. I'm thinking they'll give her less than 10 years. Because I'll be very surprised if they give her more than 10. So, but yo, fellas, you need to start. Stop thinking with their dicks, man. Y'all need to stop doing that. Because thinking with your dick is gonna be where you're gonna be, where this guy was at. Getting shot in the stomach, and getting your shit stolen because you want to get your dick wet. All right, keeps. All right, my bad. Someone's also getting on my phone. But yeah, man, y'all need to make some better decisions, man. Like, one thing is not meet up people during this, pandemic. I understand that you get lonely at times and want to, be with someone. But this coronavirus thing is real. And you definitely need to keep your butts at home, man. Because that's also one of the reasons why this whole virus is still keep going on. Because people are not following the rules. And not only that, I understand people that are essential workers have to get up in the morning and do what you got to do. But for the people that have no jobs and still getting money from the government, like, the only thing for y'all need to get out the house is to stock up everything in your house and try to do as much as you can doing your errands at home. Like, if you need to mail something, that can kind of wait. Man. Or something similar to that, because we need more butts at home, man, so this whole pandemic can get over. Can get it done, sooner. But, people don't listen. So, other than that, that's all I got for this, story. Definitely be careful out there. I'll probably drop another video in a couple hours tonight, and I'll definitely talk to y'all later. Deuces.